Hi, my name's Neil Farley from aquaponicssecrets.org, and today I want to share with you the 5 secrets of aquaponics that everyone should know. Aquaponics is the food production revolution taking the world by storm. Aquaponics is a symbiotic relationship of fish and plant, allowing you to feed your family 100% organic food all year round from the comfort of your own home. Right here, right now, I would like to ask you 3 questions. Do you like the idea of living greener through a more sustainable lifestyle? Do you want to feed your family 100% organic fresh produce all year round? Would you like to save on your food bill, putting extra money in your pocket at the same time too? Are you nodding right now? Then as an 8-year aquaponics veteran, I can tell you living greener, supplying your family fresh produce all year round and putting extra money in your pocket has never been easier. The simplest, fastest way to make this possible is with aquaponics. So with this in mind, I want to share with you the 5 secrets of aquaponics in this video. So with your permission, allow me to continue. Starting with aquaponics secret number 1, choosing the right plant. It's possible to grow pretty much any fruit or vegetable with aquaponics in theory, but even though it's possible to grow a papaya or even a banana tree with aquaponics, if you're a beginner, it's best to start more modestly. You want to stay away from plants that prefer acid or soil-based environments. The same goes for plants requiring significantly higher or lower pH levels than that of neutral, which is 7.0. So we advise against fruits such as blueberries too. So look for plants preferring pH levels between 6.8 and 7. These plants will thrive in a basic aquaponics system, allowing optimal nutrient uptake. It is possible to take cuttings, seeds, or transplants from ordinary soil-based plants you already have in your garden and use them in your aquaponics system. Aquaponics secret number 2, choosing the right fish. Choosing the right fish depends on several criteria, such as, are your fish for eating or strictly ornamental? Some species of fish are better for eating, tilapia being a very common example, whilst others, such as koi carp, are better for ornamental purposes. Next, you have to consider your environment. The average temperature of the water throughout the year will affect the species of fish you can have in your system. If you live in colder climes, you may choose trout, as compared to being in Australia, where you may be able to choose barramundi. Next, you have to consider how big your budget is. If you want to keep costs down, then we'd say choose goldfish. However, they aren't recommended to eat. That's why tilapia is very often used in aquaponics, because they are cheap, but good eating too. We recommend keeping things simple when it comes to the fish in your system. So only have 1 or 2 breeds of fish, and you'll find keeping them healthier is a much simpler process. Aquaponics secret number 3, choosing the right grow bed. This is vital. Your grow bed is where all your plants will be grown. Making sure you have the right grow bed will make or break your system. If you're a beginner, we recommend a media-based grow bed instead of an NFT, nutrient film technique, or DWC, deep water culture system. Why? Well, for the following reasons. It's easier to build a media grow bed system. It is cheaper and easier to maintain. It allows you to remodel and make changes to your system much more easily. It gives you greater flexibility in your plant choice due to having much more open space. The grow bed media will break down solids and cycle water in the process, which is known as mineralization. It's a good thing. Aquaponics secret number 4, choosing the right tank. Choosing the right tank is critical, as you can imagine. So let's look at size first. As a beginner, we would recommend that you start with a tank at least 200 litres in size. This will allow you to grow fish that are 30 centimetres in length. Ideally, you would start with a tank of at least 1,000 litres. The reason being is the bigger the tank, the more leeway you have when it comes to mistakes. The bigger the tank, the slower the system will be affected, allowing you more time to correct any problems. As for the material you build your tank from, it has to be one that doesn't change the pH level in any way or is toxic either. Aquaponics secret number 5, water maintenance. Keeping control of the water in your aquaponics system is essential for optimal plant growth and maintaining the health of your fish. You need to keep control of the following. Temperature. We recommend choosing a fish species that will naturally thrive in the temperature of the water your system naturally adapts to. pH level. The optimal rate is between 6.8 and 7 for the fish, plants and bacteria. So check your system at least once a week and adjust accordingly. Purity. You need to make sure you have no chlorine in your water before adding it to the system. Oxygen levels. You cannot really have too much oxygen in your system. Levels should never drop below 3 parts per million, but ideally you'd want to have your levels above a minimum of 6 parts per million. Aquaponics secrets, a conclusion. As an 8-year veteran of aquaponics, I can tell you the 5 secrets of aquaponics are easy for a newbie to learn and act upon to keep a system running nicely. Aquaponics requires 40% less manual labour than a typical soil garden and can yield 10 times more produce from the same size plot. Let me just put that into numbers for you. A 3-foot square plot of land can produce 48 pounds of fresh produce every single year. Okay, I've shown you the benefits of aquaponics and how it's the solution you've been looking for. Well, now's your chance to benefit from my experience and take a shortcut to aquaponics success. I've created a complete step-by-step guide to making and running your own aquaponics system, and it covers everything you need to know. I call it Aquaponics Secrets, and it's available to download today. If you want something that's easy to set up, takes no more than an hour a day to maintain, and most importantly, works over and over again to produce all the delicious, healthy food you need, then your search ends here. You're about to grow your own fresh fruit, vegetables, and fish at home, and keep putting them on your family's dinner table day after day. Plus, there's no more digging, fertilising, and standing outside in the rain struggling over that veggie patch. Instead, you're about to join a growing band of aquaponics revolutionaries who are producing their own food at home independently the easy way. You're about to save time and money and start living a healthier life. So click the link below this video right now and grab your copy of Aquaponics Secrets, and I look forward to hearing about your aquaponics success.